Welcome to another tutorial where we will explore the basic editing tools and techniques in the Canvas editor. These tools will empower you to bring your creative visions to life. So let's get started. First, let's establish that the images are generated within the blue generation frame. Understanding the concept of outpainting is crucial. It refers to filling areas with no pixels. When you click Generate and there are no pixels within the generation frame, it will create a new image from scratch. So if we position the frame against an existing image and click Generate, it will create an image based on the prompt used and will not extend the original image that we want to outpaint. To successfully outpaint an image, it is important to have some part of the image within the generation frame. A good starting point is to have at least half of the image inside the frame. After successfully outpainting the image, we encountered a new problem. The result was not as expected. This happened because we gave too much space for the model to fill out, which led to the generation of an additional part of a house. When outpainting, it's important to consider the amount of space needed to generate the desired image in relation to the prompt. So we try to shorten the area to force the model to generate a garden instead of a house. So, since the prompt didn't explicitly mention a garden, the model tried to generate something that resembled a house. To fix this, let's modify the prompt to specifically generate a garden. Okay, let's extend the other side as well to create a larger garden. And there we have our garden. Now let's explore the two most commonly used tools in the Canvas editor, the Simple Eraser and the Object Eraser. In most cases, the Simple Eraser tool and proper prompting can help us achieve the desired edits. However, there are scenarios where it's easier and more effective to use the Object Eraser tool directly. It's important to note that free users have unlimited access to the Simple Eraser tool, while the Object Eraser tool is limited to 20 uses per day. Pro users, on the other hand, have unlimited access to both tools. With that clarification, I'd like to emphasize the accessibility of the two eraser tools for new users. It's worth noting that the icons for both tools may appear similar, and by default, the Object Eraser tool is displayed in the top bar. However, there are convenient shortcuts to access each tool. Pressing the E key on your keyboard activates the Simple Eraser tool, while holding the Shift key and pressing the E key activates the Object Eraser tool. These shortcuts allow for quick and efficient switching between the two eraser tools during your editing process. So let's begin using the Simple Eraser tool. We'll attempt to remove the tree from our composition, set the desired brush size, and erase the tree. Once that's done, click on Generate without making any changes to the prompt. And that's it. It's a straightforward and effective way to remove objects. However, it's important to note that there may be occasions where it's not as simple, and we might need to try different approaches, such as changing the prompt or using the Exclude from Image feature, aka negative prompt, as we will see next with the left side of the image. As you can see, the left side is presenting some challenges. While we could try refining the prompt and using more negative words, let's take this opportunity to use the Object Eraser tool and save ourselves from all that extra work. It will help us easily remove the unwanted subject from the composition. What about that? It's easy and effective. Let's continue with our editing. I'll try using the Eraser tool again to add a place for a barbecue in the garden. Okay, I'm satisfied for now with the barbecue. Now I will try to add a swimming pool on the right side using the same workflow. Swimming pool, check. Now let's create a sunset scene as our final editing step. I will use the simple eraser tool once again, this time leveraging the auto segment object option to swiftly remove the entire sky. Then, I'll switch to manual mode to meticulously eliminate any remaining elements that need to be cleared. By erasing the entire sky and employing a straightforward prompt such as sunset, we successfully achieve the desired effect. As you could see, by using only these two tools and prompting, we can accomplish almost anything in terms of image editing. For most people, this would be sufficient. However, let me suggest an additional step that can elevate the quality of the final image. We'll refer to what we have done so far as the draft image. To generate our final image, we will use the draft image as input in image to image with a starting strength of 60. As you can see, the generated images have become sharper, more detailed, and have gained a new level of quality compared to the draft image. This final step of using image to image with a higher strength has enhanced the overall appearance of the image. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.